Mitch's Fishes, welcome back, guys. Just want to show you a couple new toys we got here. This battery operator, you could also plug it in. It's found on Amazon. It's less than 40 bucks. I tested everything this morning a couple hours ago, and it's 8.2 is what I got off a standard API, basic pH. So I mean, it's all right. I'm still reviewing it. I'd also use another way to test, but this is kind of like, giving you an eyeball. Hey, you could at least turn this on a couple times a day and just see where your pH is. See if it's, if you have any swings or anything that might be alarming. It reads in Fahrenheit, Celsius. These guys, I also have a standard, old school one in the sump. So I have like 3 different ones. I'll just take a running average, but pretty much if it's about 78 degrees in here, 79, it's okay. Basically, real quick, this morning, unfortunately, I think my frog spawn just died because of brown jelly disease. Saw some brown stuff. I tried cleaning it off, and then I dipped it a little hydrogen peroxide solution in a freshwater dip, and then it just completely released, and there it is. There's the rest of it, just kind of dead right there. I might get another one. I might just see what's going on here. This tank, I also did a little quick dip on the hammer, although it looked good. It hasn't fully opened yet just because I did a little water change and was moving stuff around. So it usually opens up real nice. I had a pajama cardinal and 2 mollies die last week. I don't know what happened. I think because I was trying to get crazy and I got a sea hare I was borrowing from the fish store just to clean up some of the algae as I was bringing it down lower. I think maybe it released some ink. I don't know. I can't find it in the tank. I looked everywhere, and 3 fish died. I got them out. All the chemistry was on point though, so I'm just keeping an eye on everything. This mangrove was in the sump. I brought it up. See how it does. I know sometimes they might deteriorate underneath the water. Sometimes they're okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see what happens, get it out. And this bed has been getting a little bit of algae growth on it, but overall it's been all right. I'm still not using any GFO or chemical media aside from some carbon. Those are my knees again, kids. That's from skateboarding. And I'm using this algae scrubber that I got off eBay, pretty fairly inexpensive. There's a nice little grow light on there, and everything is doing pretty good down there. I recently added this screen to increase the surface area. I'm testing at 0 or pretty close to 0. Would be a 6 on the ultra low reader Hannah checker. So it might just be because I have a small bloom in the display that I'm getting this, and it's been fairly inconsistent. But I believe I'm gonna get it down a little bit lower, and if I have to, I'll run a little Phosphane or Phosguard rather, just to kick it down to a 0. Now here's something interesting. I switched from using socks, not because it's been hot as heck over here, but I stopped using socks because they were getting clogged every 3 or 4 days, and I was going away Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Monday, long weekends, and it was just really a pain in the ass. So I switched it to this polyfill media I've been getting online real cheap for like 10 feet of, or I use some pillow stuff from like Michael's, and it's been working great. I could get almost a little over a week, or every couple days I could just take it out and throw it out. Fairly inexpensive. Skimmer Tower is doing good. And now this is the little gem here, this Dp4 Jabo model that everybody's been raving about. It's been out for a while, and I just started doing the whole dosing. I was gonna do the calc method, but I just, I didn't want to eat up pumps, especially I'm not gonna be around. Figured this is a safer method, and the way it's working, I'm gonna test it out and just give it a good review. I don't have many coral, so this should be adequate. I pre-calibrated it, of course, and it's gonna be dosing everything regularly. And there's my 5-gallon top off, so hopefully I could just add a pH buffer and call it a day. That's a whole sump shot, and that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for tuning into Mitch's Fishes.